And now, author of How to Argue Effectively, James Winokur.
Okay, all right, thank you. As you may know, I am James Winokur, author of How to Argue Effectively. I argue very well. Ask any of my remaining friends. I can win any argument on any topic against any opponent. People know this and steer clear of me at parties. Often, as a sign of their great respect, they don't even invite me. And now, you too can learn how to win arguments effectively. Let me show you how the system works. Rule number 1, drink liquor. Suppose you're at a party and some hotshot intellectual is expounding on the economy of Peru, a subject you know nothing about. If you're drinking some health fanatic drink like grapefruit juice, you'll hang back, afraid to display your ignorance, while the hotshot enthralls your date. But if you drink several large beers, you'll discover you have strong views about the Peruvian economy. You'll be a wealth of information. You'll argue forcefully, offering searing insights and possibly upsetting furniture. People will be impressed. Some may leave the room. Point number 2, make things up. Suppose, in the Peruvian economy argument, you're trying to prove that Peruvians are underpaid, a position you base solely on the fact that you're underpaid, and you'll be damned if you're going to let a bunch of Peruvians be better off than you. Don't say this. I think Peruvians are underpaid. That'll never win an argument. Instead, try this.
The average Peruvian salary in $1993 adjusted for the revised tax base is $1,452.81 per annum, which is $836.07 before the mean tax gross poverty level.
Note, always make up exact numbers. If an opponent asks you where you got your information, make that up too.
This information comes from Dr. T. Hubbell's study for the Beaufort Commission, published in May 9, 1994. You didn't read it?
Use this in the same tone of voice you would use to say, "You left your soiled underwear in my bathroom." Use meaningless but weighty sounding words and phrases. You'll want to memorize some of these key phrases I'm putting together. Phrases like, let me put it this way, in terms of, vis-a-vis, per se, qua, and so to speak. You should also memorize some Latin abbreviations, like QED, EG, and IE. These all mean, I speak Latin, and you don't. Let me show you how to use these phrases. Let's go back to our party.
Peruvians would like to order more appetizers, but they just don't have enough money.
Whew, you'll never win arguments talking like that. But you will win if you say this.
Let me put it this way. In terms of appetizers vis-a-vis, Peruvians qua Peruvians, they would like to order more of them more often, so to speak, but they do not have enough money per se, as it were QED.
Only a fool would challenge that statement. Use snappy and irrelevant comebacks. You need an arsenal of all-purpose irrelevant phrases to fire back at your opponent when they make valid points. The best are,
You're begging the question. You're being defensive. Let's not compare apples to oranges here, okay? What are your parameters?
This last one is especially valuable. Only engineers and policy wonks have the vaguest clue of what a parameter is. Oh, and don't forget the classic.
You're so linear.
Here's how to use your comebacks. Let's go to some specific examples.
As Lincoln said in 1873,
Lincoln died in 1865.
You're begging the question. Liberians, like most Asians...
Wait, Liberia's in Africa.
You're being defensive.
Compare your opponent to Adolf Hitler. This is your heavy artillery, for use when your opponent is obviously right and you are spectacularly wrong. Bring Hitler up subtly, like this.
Wait, That sounds suspiciously like something Adolf Hitler might say.
Or this.
You certainly do remind me of Adolf Hitler.
Okay, now you too know how to argue. And if you buy my tape at the special introductory price of only $19.95, packed with more argumentative tips, you too can become an argument engineer. And remember folks, you heard it from me, James Winokur.
What? Who the hell was that?
I thought we were going to see David Letterman.
1995.
To order How to Win Arguments, send 1995 to 222 Skyscraper Way, Dallas, Texas, 75312. Warning, do not try to pull any of this on people who generally carry weapons.